Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? This is take two, maybe a little take three, because I had a video limit on my second try. It's around 8 a.m. this Sunday morning. I had a first take. It was about 20 minutes, in case you're wondering. Um, it was a situation. There's a car over there, and Warriors Creek like the whole time. So I figured, you know what? Scratch that. Redo. Anyway. But I think they still want y'all to know that it's very busy in Warriors Creek still, even though the parked truck is no longer there. Anyway, good morning. Happy Thursday. Another day, another dollar. Here I am. You guessed it. I wanted to tell y'all real quickly about my birthday, in case you're keeping up. And then I started talking about the International Trade Court, a panel of judges saying that Trump tariffs of 10% were illegal. I had no idea there is an international trade court with judges. So that's interesting. What is it they consider legal and what is it they consider not? And especially not being in favor of 10% tariffs, which is interesting. But I'll post the article in my info box. This is a CBS News article. I thought it was interesting. Not too long of a read, and yeah. So anyway, my birthday. I'll talk again about my birthday. It was okay. Nothing to write home about. Celebrated on Sunday, and then Tuesday was my actual birthday. I was really hoping for a Donald Trump shirt. Didn't get it. And it was kind of like this kind of game going on. On Sunday, my two sisters and my mom, we had McDonald's. I'm not going to get too fancy with things right now. Right? That's just the vibe that I'm getting, right? Obviously, my mom and I went to the Briscoe, and then we had lunch. So that was the fancy meal after the Briscoe Western Museum, which kind of the same situation happening over there. I'm just thinking to myself, like, I wonder what their hours are, these employees. So how come everywhere I am, me and my mom are, there's a security guard here? So it was another that situation at the Briscoe Museum, but we made the most of it. But yeah, Sunday just got McDonald's. It was a thing. I had decided to get McDonald's before Sunday. I know I said it was either McDonald's or sushi, but I had decided firmly on McDonald's, and then all of a sudden it was got McDonald's. I think it was Thursday that day. I didn't get any. I just drove there, and then we went to the McDonald's, and then it was a huge mess. So waiting in line, everybody else getting their order. We had to wait in a separate line, which never happens at that McDonald's. There's two drive-through things that they go into one line. We had to park somewhere else. Everybody, like 20 cars got their food. But it's been a mess. It's been kind of like that at McDonald's recently. So unfortunately, those are indicators of like there are indicators, and I'll expand on that later. But what does it matter if I get McDonald's or sushi for my birthday here at 9107 Rustler's Creek. What does it matter? It shouldn't matter to you in any real way, shape, or form. Okay? If that matters that much to you, I would call you psycho. That would be my personal opinion and label of you. But anyway, so we played some games. We played, I wanted to play Monopoly. We didn't play Monopoly. And we played Apples to Apples. My sister got me this, she got me this Myrtle book, which is kind of fun. Little thing to do. Solve some murders. I'm stuck on the second part. The first part was easy, and the second part's not so much. I'm like, oh! It gets there's sections, and each section gets progressively more difficult. So I told you, wherever I am in this is the busiest part of the neighborhood, and they don't even care. But they do care if I have a McDonald's or sushi. I think maybe it's the choice aspect is what is really bothersome, in my opinion. So anyway, Tracy got me a gift card from Dutch Bros, a gift card from Starbucks. My mom got me a $20 gift card from McDonald's. And then, so, you know, try to make the most of that day and Sunday evening. And then I said, is this it? Did I not get the Donald Trump shirt? My mom said, oh, wait till your actual birthday on Tuesday. So on Tuesday morning, she got me an envelope. The good thing is I got to go to Kimmy's house on Tuesday and not be in this neighborhood, not be bothered by any of my roommates who have no idea I'm a celebrity and public figure. Okay? How absurd and crazy is that? But my mom got me a $50 gift card, Visa gift card. She could have just said no. She could have just said, no, I didn't get you a Donald Trump I didn't get you that shirt. No. She could have just told me that on Sunday. She didn't. And then so I didn't know what to do with the $50 gift card. So should I get my nails done? No. I can worry about all that luxuriating later when I'm not living here. When I can finally join reality. So I decided no against getting my nails done, no against pedicure. So maybe I'll get some t-shirts. I couldn't find the Donald Trump signature shirt I wanted, unfortunately. So I ended up on wanting this pink and yellow tie-dye and this kiss emblem, and the tongue is like leopard or cheetah print or something. My mom has an Amazon Prime account, which y'all may not know, seeing as so many UPS packages on teacher retirement money. It doesn't make sense, but there's a lot of stuff. So you know what, I'm gonna ask my mom if I can use her Amazon Prime so I can get these packages delivered earlier, before a week's time. Mainly because I'm gonna be at Kimmy's house sitting Sunday evening through Tuesday evening, because she's got a work travel something, work trip, and has asked me to stay house sit a Sunday evening, Tuesday evening. I said yes, thank you. She says thank you. No, thank you. This is ridiculous. I don't want to be here. Okay? I just don't. I don't want to be here. So, I wanted to get those 2 shirts before Sunday. So I asked her to use her Amazon Prime. I said, Mom, would it be okay if I use your Amazon Prime? And she looked at me and she said, she withheld her Amazon Prime. She looked at me and she said, I don't want to see Donald Trump. I said, this is ridiculous. I gave her the $50 Visa gift card back. I said, you and your teacher retirement friends can go have lunch. Withholding her Amazon Prime access in the event of me getting a Donald Trump shirt. Even though on Sunday she said, maybe I might get a Donald Trump signature shirt, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. She's the one who got me the shirt, paid for the shirts that I have his face on. I wore all the time at the zoo, and now it's a little bit smelly. So I wanted another one. I've already tried it. I just, maybe I need to wear it. I need to change it into my one of my workout shirts. But anyway, I'm digressing. So this is ridiculous. She already got me one Donald Trump shirt where it's his actual face. I wear it all the time. I would wear it more frequently now, but like I said, it's a little, it has a little tang to it. Withheld her Amazon Prime. So this is ridiculous. I've already had that shirt. I asked her if I could get those shirts. I showed her them before they were even sent to the house. It was a while ago I got those shirts. It was those custom make shirts you can get, where it's the company has the shirt and then you just put the photo on there. I wasn't even having it. So I gotta see her 2 political signs. They were right outside my bedroom window, but I was like, this is way too territorial, so I moved them across the yard, even though I still see them through my window. Smallest room in the house. So anyway, not getting the Donald Trump shirt, not spending the $50 gift card, like I said, all that stuff, this is absolutely ridiculous. So that's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. It doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. In case you didn't know, it doesn't make any sense. But again, they don't care. It's the choice aspect is what they actually care about. Which again, talking about the psychology of things, I still wouldn't want to be you. Anyway, so yeah, that was my birthday. Disappointing. But I had a feeling it was going to be. They do this thing where they want to get my hopes up just to have those fall through. So, well, this is really stupid. How old are you? Anyway. Yeah. So you know what? I'm not going to go to the zoo anymore. Oh yeah, that's right. I got those 2 shirts at the zoo. That's right. So I made sure to post on my Instagram my Donald Trump shirt. So anyway, yeah, I guess that's about it. It's Thursday. Looking forward to house sitting Sunday evening through Tuesday evening at Kimmy's. Of course, my mom's gonna have to drop me off, so because I don't have a vehicle. So a Via bus just went by, a handicap Via bus. So anyway, I hate being here. Probably going to be here till after June 14th, which conveniently is a mayor runoff. Can you believe it? San Antonio mayor runoff. This is so stupid. So look, I'm standing next to your yard signs. Now what? Post it on my Instagram. There you go. What more you want from me? Other than to continue to ignore that I am a celebrity and public figure. Other than that, what more do you want from me? So anyway, Trump tariffs. There's this thing of a president can't do much, which I think is interesting. The Trump tariffs are illegal. That's odd. I didn't know that. The 10% ones, not the 100% or reciprocal, whatever amount they charge, the U.S. will charge the same kind of treatment and respect there. But apparently the 10% tariffs, this international trade court say no, that's illegal. So yeah, I thought that was weird. I said, what exactly do they think the president does? Because a lot of money is spent on elections, like a lot. So what exactly, what we've learned this term, and maybe the 46th term, is that the capacity and role of the president doesn't have a lot of power, which is odd considering the amount of money being put into elections to elect said president, person of power, but lacking a lot of power. So that's odd. We'll see where that goes, but obviously they underestimate 47 in that regard. So you gotta say no to a 10% tariff. You're an international trade court. 10% tariff from the president is illegal. Okay, I wonder how many illegal stuff they had, tariffs from other countries directed towards the United States. Is that not how the International Trade Court works? The International Trade Court only monitors the United States trade actions, whether it be Congress or the president, or through judicial branch? Or does the International Trade Court, which has judges from Ronald Reagan, Barack Obama, and Trump first term? So I'm going to post the article in the info box, like I said. So yeah, that was ridiculous, right? So yeah, what else? Keep seeing the person who yells at me, earphone's wife, or his second wife. Allegedly, I don't know. He yells at me every time I pass by the house, which is conveniently right at the stop sign. So a lot of anger issues. She accuses me of filming her kid. So anyway, felt the need to say that because of how many times I've seen her walking past. I think that's her. Anyway, I can't wait to get out of this neighborhood on Sunday. Didn't get the shirts because for some reason a t-shirt with Trump's face on it is completely okay. I think that was what, in 2023 maybe? But a t-shirt in May 2025 with his signature, and it's black and white, and you have to really, like, if you didn't know what his signature looks like, you wouldn't know what the shirt was. But apparently that's too much. May 2025. And I got to know that yesterday. So anyway, yeah, that's my life right now. Unfortunately, I guess I don't have anything more for y'all than that. Just kind of want to let y'all know about my birthday. It was okay. And just thinking of trying to make the most of this situation, and have a lot to look forward to. But according to everybody in this neighborhood, that's not true. I'm just a 37-year-old schizophrenic living off my mom's teacher retirement money. I don't film her kids, in case you're wondering. So yeah, I guess that's it. The International Trade Court says it's illegal. 10% tariffs. Precedent authority imposed. Whether it's because of non-emergency and emergency status, I think is interesting. Especially considering the state of emergency. A lot of this stuff happening in 2020, between March and November, was in the name of a declaration of an emergency, which was left to the states, I think. So whether it be how to run a business and so on and so forth, specific guidelines, city government, state government puts out, so on and so forth. Oh, he's outside talking to the mailman. Okay, very busy over here again. According to Nancy Mace and May Musk, it's completely fine. Not a problem. I'm the nuisance, actually. Which, again, I must remind y'all, the 10415 Ethan Allen house, logistically speaking, all of this would not even exist. At the end of the cul-de-sac, and that was that big backyard facing a green belt. Okay, which we moved into this house 2017 under the foundation that I'm not a celebrity and public figure. I have zero money to contribute. My mom is the provider. It's something I feel like the need to keep having to bring up. So anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. I guess I won't waste any more of y'all's time. There was my birthday. This 10% tariff, judges have said was illegal. I'm going to post the article that I skimmed in the info box. And yeah, I guess that's it. 8:27. All right. Happy Thursday. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later. Hopefully my husband right next to me. I can't wait. Here's my husband. Anyway, don't treat me like that. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Um, yeah.